The first step would be for Trump to show that he genuinely wants to engage in negotiations to solve a problem. What's the meaning of negotiations when you impose sanctions at the same time? Trump's talk is either about gaining domestic political advantage in the elections or waging psychological war against the Iranian people.
Just heard there, Doug, then Hassan Rouhani talking about psychological warfare. So some pretty tough language from him. But the reality is he's in quite a difficult position at home, isn't he? There's already been protests in the streets. So what does he do now?
Well, look, you saw his face, right? You know, the body language says a lot, too. This is clearly a man who's trying to put a brave face on an absolutely horrible situation for him. He never thought he was going to be here. And he's doing it in a way, he's in a very fragile situation. Like you said, look, the Iranian rial has lost massive amounts of value in the last 6 months of this year, the Iranian currency. You have extremely high unemployment and rising. You have high inflation. You have those protests, these popular protests against the government. The people soon aren't going to be making a distinction between, our moderate President Hassan Rouhani and the hardliners. And it really is that. He is literally, when I say between a rock and a hard place, he's up against the American president, the rock, and the hard place being the hardliners in his own clerical establishment, and including the supreme leader of Iran, the Ayatollah Khamenei. So what does he do? What if you do, if you're, he could fall from power. The hardliners have been dead set against the Iran nuclear deal from the very start. Trump pulling out of this deal is like manna from heaven for the hardline establishment, and they've been waiting for this day.